And we are indeed set and ready to go.
Prediction, David. I think I predicted Barcelona result quite rightly. I thought United were more stronger physically. But I'll take a draw now, David. Sit on the fence, Mickey.
Well, it's quite simply a night to savour for the Tate family and the Swansea City family as well, getting some of their heroes from days gone by together in honour of one of their most influential players in the last 15 years or so. Manchester United are in town. Everyone is here for this guy to pay their respects to what was a terrific career at Swansea. Indeed, it all started for him up in the northeast before moving on to the books of Manchester United, and then eventually down to Swansea, where he really made his name. It's a night for the whole family, young and old. And the Liberty Stadium now rises for Alan Tate. He was asked what Swansea City meant to him this week, and he answered immediately, home. Quite a statement from someone who was born 350 miles northeast of here, in a mining village in County Durham. His kids, born here in South Wales, he says he's proud that they were, and can't imagine living anywhere else. It's a really special night for him.
Yeah, the reception, magnificent. Great servant for this football club. You know, Swansea through and through. Plays so many games, and you know, in the modern game, one player staying at a club, it doesn't really happen that much now, does it, these days? So, quite unique in it.
Well, let's run through the cast list for you for tonight. Obviously, he's the main man, but this is how the other sides, or the other players, line up. From a United point of view, Alan Tate's good mate Darren Fletcher is the skipper of this United side, managed by Andy Ritchie, who masterminded a first-leg victory in the Nou Camp against Barcelona, in charge of the United legends recently. Fletcher is a substitute to start with. We'll see how long he plays a little bit later on. The travelling squad includes Tate's mates from his United reserve days, like Chris Eagles. Dwight York and Danny Webber will add precision and pace respectively to the forward line, where Eric Nevland also starts. Welshman and former Wales international Clayton Blackmore is sure to receive a warm welcome here tonight, especially as he was born a little over 10 miles away from here in Neath. The Swansea team is managed by two of the key architects of the club's climb from the foot of the Football League to the dizzy heights of the Premier League. Brendan Rodgers and Brian Flynn have helped assemble a squad of heroes from down through the ages in these parts, including Swans stalwart Alan Curtis at the ripe old age of 63. He's on the bench tonight. Former Swans player and boss Roberto Martinez will roll back the years as well. Angel Rangel and Leon Britton are still players here at 34 years of age and might well feature at the weekend against Southampton. Gary Monk also said he wouldn't miss it for the world, despite the fact that his Middlesbrough side have already started their season. Watch out for Lee Trundle as well, who's just signed a new contract at Llanelli Town, having bagged 45 goals in 26.
I'm losing everything, weren't they? I mean, you mentioned obviously Thomas getting a hat-trick. Brian Flynn was in charge that wonderful day, and the scenes after. We'd never believe that what's going to happen in the future at Swansea City. You would never believe that we'd actually get into the Premier League. To achieve that, incredible.
Yeah, from the fourth tier to the Premier League in 7 years. 2005 to 2012. And we're off and underway in the Alan Tate testimonial. Swansea City legends taking on Manchester United. A night to celebrate the careers of everyone on the pitch, some indeed still going on. Here's Trundle talking of goals. Quentin Fortune quickly across to rip the ball away from Mark Gower. This is Trundle again. Always has a trick, always goes for goal. And he's foiled by Kevin Pilkington, who pulls out the first really good stop of the night.
Yeah, Lee Trundle showing what he's good at. Great play on it, onto his favourite left foot, and great strike it was as well. Good save. Swansea's fans warming to Lee Trundle.
No doubt he will want to score tonight. He is from Merseyside on show tonight at 34. Quentin Fortune steps in. York, little touch for Eagles. Nice work from here, looking to set up Blackmore. York might hit it, he does! He's still got it. That one flew into the back of the net from Dwight York, and United's first shot of note ends up in the back of the Swansea net.
Yeah, from Barcelona to Swansea, what a strike this is. Great little build-up, wasn't it? Eagles did ever so well there. Pull the ball back. Clayton leaves it quite rightly for York. He dispatched it to perfection. No chance for the goalkeeper. United take the lead in this game. Quality goal, David. Quality goal. Nice little build-up. Clayton leads the ball. And obviously Dwight from the Barcelona game continues to find the back of the net.
That's funny to think, isn't it? There's a player you know well.
Yeah, I like this. Well, he was going up. They got for a chance here for United.
There's Danny Webber on the gallop, looking for Nevland, who is in the middle, and he's got a chance. But Gerhard Tremmel just puts up the shutters, and United only get a corner.
Yeah, I went to watch the Tremmel in Colwyn Bay, where I live, and he scored 5 goals. I said to the guy next to me, chairman of the Royal Football Club, signing for 10,000. He goes, no, I've got. I said, spend it on him and you'll get more back. And we sold him a year later to Wrexham, then he went to Swansea. He had a great career at Swansea. Big favourite. He's an ambassador for this football club.
Lovely work from Danny Webber there, and indeed Eric Neville with until the injury struck, and indeed serious illness recently as well. Here's Andy Robinson through a goal, looking to chip Pilkington. It's a beauty. That's exactly what the locals turn up to see. Andy Robinson rolls back the years for Swansea City, and it's 1-1.
Opened up United defence there. It's a great finish, isn't it? Great ball by Trundle, wasn't it? Magical ball. And great finish. I have to say, great finish that was. And on level terms, the changes that made a difference. No chance for the keeper. Ball by Trundle was spot on with it, right on the button.
Well, if Neymar did that at PSG, people would be crowing about that for weeks and weeks and weeks.
But just maybe
even quicker had things gone their way on that day. Neat and tidy from Quinton Fortune. This is Danny Webber. Blackmore is well forward. This is York, back to Webber. This could be nice. It is. It's very nice indeed. It's another terrific goal in this game, and it's Danny Webber who edges United in front again.
Oh, it's a great goal. Dwight York made this goal with a wonderful pass to unlock that Swansea defence. Danny Webber does ever so well, and he's delighted for that goal, you have to say. It's a great goal. What a ball by Dwight York, and great finish as well by Danny. He'd be delighted Danny's got a goal. Well played, Danny. Great finish. You'll thank Dwight York for it, though. Such a clever player, York, wasn't he? You know, in his day, link up with Andrew Cole, them two from Liverpool, and then straight for a great player.
By the way, you've got your boots here tonight, haven't you? Just in case. Just in case, you know, with Dennis.
Well, you can buy
going
them.
off.
I know you size 9, mine's 7.
In comes the cross towards Webber and Nevland.
Oh, Danny. Nevland should have scored, maybe. Good ball in, wasn't it? Great delivery, wasn't it? We're getting so much joy down that right-hand side. There's loads of space down there.
It's a great story. Many good footballing stories. Here goes the flying postman, John Williams. Still getting up the pace. Through by Robinson. The chance of the Swansea. It's 2-2. Swansea City come back again, and it's Sam Ricketts who finds the back of the net.
Yeah, the Welsh international still looks fit, doesn't he? He's still playing as well. Good build-up, wasn't it? Lovely little ball by Robinson. Great first touch, and that makes the goal for him. A simple tapping into an empty net. Yeah, it's a decent finish in it. It's his first touch, really makes the goal here. And level terms.
Former Spurs youth player Mark Gower. Another one who signed on a free transfer with Swansea from Southend. He'll be in the mix here, looking for this ball to drop to him in the United penalty area. It's a decent free kick, which rattles the post. Andy Robinson it was again.
He's a start man for them, isn't he? Really is having a good game.
Well, let's have a look at that free kick. It was Andy Robinson once again catching the eye this evening.
Yeah. Great strike on it. Post, saves United there. 30 what? 39.
And it goes by Monroe. This is Beardsmore. Dwight York back there to help out. It drops to O'Leary. Now here's Robinson. Does well against Clayton Blackmore and draws the best out of Kevin Pilkington.
Yeah. Again, Robinson causing all the problems, isn't he? He looks certainly fired up for this game. I'm not sure he's trying to get another move or wants to get back in the game, but he's doing a good job of it, isn't he? Really great effort, great save back. Great save.
Really good from both. Training well. Having clothes thrown in the pool. Tyres being let down, all the old tricks.
Come on, Chris.
Here's
Great
Chris
run
Eagles, motoring forward. Nevland is with him. Eagles going all alone. And Gary Monk just sticking out a leg to make sure that the ball didn't fly towards Gerhard Tremmel.
Yeah, great defensive play by Gary Monk there. Great defensive play. Actually, that would have been a goal as well. Great run by Chris.
Dwight Eagles looks best placed for this one.
Yeah, looks like it. A super goal from this range. 25 yards out.
Well, it's been a night of special strikes so far. But Roger Freestone is right behind that one from Chris Eagles.
Absolutely, yeah. Great to see it.
As manager, he led Swansea to their highest ever Premier League finish in his first full season in charge, Gary Monk. So, absolutely well loved in these parts. Here's Trundle. Oh, it's hit Fortune. And Pilkington thankfully saw that coming.
Yeah, good reaction from the keeper there. Couldn't get out of the way of that one. As Trundle tried to whip that ball in that 18-yard box. Danny Webber now just inside the Swansea half.
He's flying Alan Tate, looking to bend one.
Decent effort from Danny. Good run. Just find that bottom left-hand corner. He's got too much on that one.
Just trying to replicate the finish from the first half, really. Stroke leaves it.
Right.
Dwight York, maybe.
Another little effort on it from Dwight. Swansea counter-attack now.
Well, football should be about personality, shouldn't it? We've seen quite a few on show here tonight. Here's Roger Freestone doing his thing.
Yeah, I mean, Roger's not okay for any club. It's wonderful, isn't it? I don't see Neymar doing that in his career.
We'll shortly be joining him on the field. Dwight York.
Chance here.
Runners, including Eagles and Nevland. Here is Nevland, and again, Freestone foils him.
Yeah, great goalkeeping. Rolling back the years, isn't he, Roger? Every time he gets him, he gets more applause, doesn't he? What a favourite. Coming down now. There's a chance here for Nevland. Great goalkeeping. That's a good save, and you've got to give him credit.
And just like he did in his playing days, he makes sure his defenders... Eagles to Webber. Lovely curler. It's a fantastic goal. On a night of real quality, there's another terrific strike, and it's a second for Danny Webber.
Oh, it's a magical goal by Danny Webber. Great finish this is. Worked it onto his right foot there and he picked his spot. No chance for Roger Freestone in the Swansea goal. That is a wonderful goal and the second of the night. And here comes Alan Curtis, a legend of all legends. What a finish that is, by the way, from Danny Webber. Onto his right foot there. Great finish. Well done, Danny. 62 years old, Alan.
Here's York, who's been full of running tonight, as well as the goal in the first half and pulling the strings, as Stennis said. Eagles, York again, he can finish it here. Dwight York, well, he deserves that.
He does. Man of the match for me.
A goal scored with a swagger. And it's his second of the night. Manchester United's fourth. And in terms of a result, that'll wrap this game up.
Yeah, certainly will. Lovely little finish from it. He's such a good finisher. He's proved that throughout his career. Great play by Chris Eagles. Great awareness where Dwight was. And he just slots that ball past the advancing keeper. 4-2, game over. And he wish he wins again. Yeah, and you have to look at, you know, the game overall. You know, every player's enjoyed themselves.
Well, there we go. A night of reflection and a night of real quality as well, and one that he will cherish for the rest of his days. He's had some wonderful moments in a Swansea City shirt, Alan Tate, but I'm sure that tonight will rank high with some of those special promotion memories. A night all about him, celebrating his time at Swansea City, but also about the contributions of those around him on the field tonight down through the years, and indeed the quality shown by Manchester United really adding to the occasion. A 4-2 victory for those in red. We saw glimpses of skill from the likes of Darren Fletcher and from Dwight York, who bagged a couple of goals. A couple as well for Danny Webber. But really the all-important number tonight was the number 5 on the back of the shirt of Alan Tate. Final score here at the Liberty Stadium: Swansea City 2, Manchester United 4.